The following contest is a #1 contenders match for the SSP Championship, which is currently held by the Governor Danny Briggs. Your winner of this contest is Grandpa Booker T. Sucker! This match will be one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Let's meet the man in the blue trunks. He is an NWA superstar. He is the only two-time Rookie of the Year of all time. He is one of the top junior heavyweights in the world. He's a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only. This is Sal Rinauro.
I'm really good.
I don't know if I should say this, but this guy's a $1 billion moment right now. He is the blue-collar rock star. He is your #1 contender currently. He is the one and only. He is A.A. Ron Dallas.
There it is. Thank you, ladies. Yes. Yes. That's the energy we need.
That's a wonderful match. In order. That mullet's OP.
Thank you.
That's OP.
Thank you, guys.
I can't even.
All right, well, you guys are going to make me blush. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready? You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Ready to go.
Singles competition underway. The bell's over here, Sal. Don't need to keep looking around the building. #1 contendership of Aaron Dallas is on the line here tonight. Aaron Dallas winning that #1 contendership against Dylan Lesson for the opportunity to face Danny Briggs, who will not be here this evening, putting his #1 contendership on the line against your pal Sal Rinauro, Rob Weathers, and Carmen Michael on the call. So much to talk about in this match.
Yeah, don't touch it.
On the outside, we've seen him here all night long, but Duncan Avasia, front row ticket, bought a ticket, was fired from Southern State Roper. An official that we all learned was, of course, Aaron Dallas' brother, but still embracing Aaron Dallas on his way to the ring and saying, hey, you got this, buddy.
No.
That brotherhood, that friendship runs deep between these two, obviously former tag team partners, and Duncan Avasia here in the front row. Watch on as Aaron Dallas looks to defend his #1 contendership. I think that just goes to show what kind of athlete that Aaron Dallas is, how confident he is that he wants to be someone who always shows up to fight, always willing to put it on the line.
First ever SSP Tag Team Champion, along with Duncan Avasia, formerly known as the Seven Sons, were Duncan and Dallas. Now taking on your pal Sal, who I don't believe we've seen since the Jim Crave Cup. And what an impressive run in that tournament it was for Sal Rinauro, paying some tribute to his dear longtime friend Jimmy Rave that night. Off the ropes, leapfrog from Dallas. Big arm drag there from Sal Rinauro. Dallas, though, holding his own. Dallas has really come into his own as a singles competitor. These two had faced off against each other before. It was that first round of the Jimmy Rave Cup that saw Sal Rinauro taking on Aaron Dallas and Duncan Avasia in that Triangle Madness elimination style match.
Right now, Aaron Dallas holding his own with one of the legends of Southeastern independent wrestling as Sal Rinauro has himself a little seat here.
20-plus-year veteran of the professional wrestling scene, a legend here in the state of Georgia, one of the pillars of NWA Wildside, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. Sal Rinauro has got accolades on top of accolades. And look at this, as crafty as they come, rolls him up for the pin, but Dallas reverses into one of his own and
Lured him in with a handshake, Rob.
Hey, you know what, man? He could have done that to any of us. He shook our hands on the way to the ring. I'm watching out for that next time. Knocks him out, does Dallas, hooks the leg, but underneath the ropes. Good call there from referee Darryl Hall. Can't trust anyone, Rob. Drags him back to the center of the ring, hooks the outside leg. Sal had enough time to recover. Chin lock this Aaron Dallas.
You're in the ring with someone that much more experienced, and you've got to do everything within your grasp. Now, just stay one step ahead. Right now, Aaron Dallas is doing exactly that.
You're not going to have experience on your side when you face off against somebody the caliber of Sal Rinauro. You're not going to have a lot of advantages on your side. The one advantage that you do have is with that youth, you might be a little stronger, you might be a little more agile, a little quicker. You're going to need to use that against a guy like Sal Rinauro, who's still, all these years in the wrestling business, still no slouch, still just as strong and as fast as he's ever been. And Aaron Dallas is going to have to find something, find some advantage that he might have in order to keep the veteran down for the three.
Certainly coming back in the hands of time as someone who may have, quite frankly, have found youth.
I'd ask him where the location is. I'm sure if he did find it, he already forgot where it is.
Off the rope.
Sal looking a little disappointed in himself for having to go after the fingers of Aaron Dallas.
But that's right back to that Jimmy Ray conversation. Sal Rinauro on that night he kept it clean all night long up until about the halfway point of this contest with Bryce Cannon. Noticed the injured knee of Bryce Cannon. Tried to play sportsman, didn't want to go after it as he goes after the hand of Aaron Dallas right now, but eventually got frustrated and said, I need to get to the finals and I need to do it now. And that's whenever he placed that target on that injured knee of Bryce Cannon. Bryce Cannon is still injured. He's recently having surgery on that knee. Still looks to be out for possibly the remainder of 2024. We definitely send our well wishes to the frat daddy Bryce Cannon.
I think that's something that comes with experience, Rob. You get that killer instinct. Perhaps maybe in your youth, you may not have that edge to you, but Sal Rinauro has been around. He knows sometimes if you want to get that win, you may have to do some things you don't like.
See right now, stomping out that arm. For the cover once again, that deep lateral press, but
Notice the forearm across the face too, Rob. Really making Aaron Dallas think about everything.
Sal's going to make you work for it. As we have seen, Sal is going to, no matter what, win, lose, or draw, you are not going to leave the same man afterwards. Goes to the cover again.
Pulling back the arm, you notice that tricep extension behind the head of Aaron Dallas. And now working on it again. You see that hand contorted around the head, but also at that angle, going back on the tricep once again.
Innovative offense from the veteran. Sal Rinauro back up now. Kick to the shoulder blades. Continue to work over those fingers. Work that hand. Extremely painful. Pulling back on that tricep once again. Knee into the shoulder blades. Just hitting Aaron Dallas at every angle point.
Look at that technique. He's pulling on the wrist while also pushing you down with his hand. That much extra short. But Aaron Dallas still a lot of strength left.
Drop kick, goes for the cover again, hooks both legs, very deep cover, but couldn't get it. You do not become a 20-plus year veteran of the professional wrestling industry without picking up quite a few tricks on your way, and Sal Rinauro has got all of them on display.
Go. 1, 2.
Crowd trying to get behind Aaron Dallas. Now he's made quite a connection with the audience here at Southern States Pro as well. Sends Sal Rinauro into the turnbuckles.
Dallas sending Sal reeling and just fighting Sal all the way over to the next corner. Irish whip, but gets reversed from Sal. Sal right back to the hand, and that wrist just torquing, just bending and twisting the wrist of Aaron Dallas, and that big kick right.
Look at the technique. Going back on the fingers here. Hyperextending the knuckles while doing it. Also, he's got the hand on the elbow itself, looking to hyperextend from two separate points. I mean, Sal's got his game down point right now, Rob.
He's one of the best that not only the state of Georgia, but the entire world of professional wrestling has ever seen. Unique offense there. The arm strapped under the ring apron, nowhere to go. Dropping the elbows down onto Aaron Dallas. Big Sal Rinauro as your pal Sal finally back in the ring. Right back to it, staying on top of his target, but Dallas is trying to fight back.
And Dallas, you notice, blocked with his right arm, slipped his wrist in over his forearm to try to stop. But now, there's just no use right now. Sal Rinauro's got it locked in, pulling back.
Looking to suck Aaron Dallas. Driving him down to the mat, elbow first.
I mean, we've seen just how much a torn tricep can damage an athlete. I mean, it's been all over the news here in sports entertainment, professional wrestling for multiple years now. A torn tricep can keep you out for upwards of 9 months. And right now, Sal Rinauro knowing that very thing, is going to force Aaron Dallas here to tap out or risk some serious damage.
I know exactly how that feels. I have torn my tricep a long time ago as well. Definitely one of the most painful injuries I've ever experienced. Aaron Dallas doesn't want to feel that same pain, but still trying to fight back in this. A little worse for wear, but still throwing everything he's got at Sal Rinauro.
I think every single time Aaron Dallas is throwing up those hands to block, he's adding that much extra pressure to that tricep, but now with the right arm.
Looks the double axe handle, he's got him up, slide on the pine! Able to power him up, rolls through with the cover, both legs are hooked, and
the jackknife is almost enough to put away Sal Rinauro.
He was barely a half a second away from retaining his #1 contendership for Danny Briggs' SSP championship. And look at Duncan Avasia in the front row, willing Aaron Dallas back into this match.
He's calling for Aaron Dallas to use the steel toe. If Aaron Dallas can hit this, it'll be lights out for Sal Rinauro.
Goes for it, but Rinauro out of the way. Rolls him up for the cover again, but just a 2 count. And look at Rinauro right back to the arm. And snapping the fingers.
The crafty veteran just rolled right into it. He saw an opening and was going to take it. And now with one arm,
fireman's carry position. Rinauro out of it once again. Oh my goodness! Slamming him down back to the center of the ring, hand first.
That's the danger of lifting your other arm up, perhaps going for a Death Valley driver, perhaps a TKO, but by giving your opponent your arm, Sal Rinauro is able to grab the wrist and tug it again in a super kick.
That might be all she wrote. We might have a new #1 contender, Carmen. No! Close.
Aaron Dallas giving it his all right now to retain that #1 contendership.
Rinauro starting to have some conflicting thoughts. He's letting those voices speak a little too loud right now, is Sal Rinauro.
Sal probably thought that was it, but now
charging in. Catching the boot. Dallas, and Dallas once again with a big haymaker.
Dallas, you see him moving the fingers, trying to get the blood circulation going, but every single time Sal Rinauro is within distance of that left arm, he's going to latch onto it.
This game plan of Sal Rinauro, he has not missed a single shot that he has attempted in this match so far.
Aaron Dallas. Aaron manages to readjust himself, and now trying to power up Sal with a superplex, but Sal biting the thumb.
By hook or by crook, Sal Rinauro is getting on those hands, trying to roll through now, thinking sunset flip. Can he get the power bomb?
Aaron Dallas is trying to hold on to the ropes, Rob, but you can see that left arm giving him problems.
Cheeky Nando's kick. Got him up for the power bomb and sits him down, sits down with it. No! A split second away from crowning a new #1 contender, and Sal Rinauro is starting to feel it now.
In that last-ditch effort to try to protect his neck, he saw Aaron Dallas put his arms behind his head and try to brace for inlet, and by doing that, he also going to jar that tricep that's been attacked all throughout the match. Sal Rinauro working back with his arm bar and pulling on the fingers.
Oh, but Dallas rolling up Rinauro, but just a 2 count once again. Rinauro going right back to the hand, but Dallas fighting out of it with a big forearm shot. He's got him a fireman's carry position and a TKO, but did he get all of it?
Steel toe!
Doesn't matter. The steel toe could seal the deal. Stacks him up for the cover, hooks both legs, and that's it.
Your winner and still #1 contender, Aaron Dallas.
We'll talk about a blue-collar rock star. Aaron Dallas had to work hard for that one, Rob.
Impressive showing from Aaron Dallas, who after that match is still the #1 contender for Danny Briggs' SSP Championship.